Hi, Gemini. You need to know this right now for April the 5th through April the 6th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for April the 5th through April the 6th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for April the 5th through April the 6th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for April the 5th through April the 6th, 2023. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. So, Gemini. Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the Emperor. Keeps coming out. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but the Emperor is someone who runs empires. This is a boss, a business owner, CEO, independent contractor, manager. This is usually an older gentleman. It doesn't have to be, but someone who's wise yet stern, someone who wants complete control and authority. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse because the Emperor is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child because the Emperor is a father figure. Could also be dealing with someone you work with or do business with here. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. It is clarified with the Chariots. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're determined to move forward confidently, victoriously, successfully ahead. Now, this can speak to travel. This can speak to relocating cities, states, countries. This can speak to moving from one residence to another, or simply moving forward and leaving things behind. But you're determined to move forward confidently. So, Gemini could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're wanting to make some type of move here. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being defensive. You're on the defense. But this can also speak to you being put in a position where you're having to defend yourself against rumors, gossip, and other people's opinions. Now, this can be you shunning someone, fighting someone off, setting boundaries with someone. But this is also an accusatory card. So you could be being accused of some type of rumors and gossip, and you're giving your defense or excuse here. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're standoffish, shunning, and setting boundaries with this person, or you're trying to explain, give your explanation, excuse, or defense here. This could all be work or business here, okay? Maybe about making some type of move or moving forward or some type of travel. Maybe you're kind of setting some type of boundaries here. You could also tell me that you're setting some type of boundaries with making a move here or moving forward with this person, or maybe trying to explain, give your explanation, excuse, or defense for your move. Gemini, you have the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is getting attention, getting recognition, rising above the crowd, getting the accolades, the pats on the back, being triumphant, getting the victory and success. But this can also speak to something being brought to your attention, or you're beginning to recognize something, or you're getting attention and recognition. So Gemini, they could be getting your attention. You could be getting their attention. You can tell me that something is being brought to your attention. You're beginning to recognize something here. This can be an announcement being made, but it could also be victory and success. Clarify the Six of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Six of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Six of Wands for Gemini. Gemini, you're at the bottom of the deck. It is clarified with the Page of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is news or a message about a deep emotional connection. These are love messages or news of love. But this could also be the news about what love produces, because there's a fish in this cup. So love messages and an apology. Now you could be receiving love messages and an apology. You could be sending out love messages and an apology. Very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love, or some news about what love produces, because pages are children and there's a fish in this cup. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This queen is a very fiery, feisty, bold, and confident energy. Someone who handles their business with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who's highly motivated, a self-starter, someone who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This king is a very loving, kind, compassionate king. He's fair and balanced in his emotions, but he does not wear his emotions on his sleeve. He's in complete control of his emotions. So Gemini could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone with water prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is someone with a great deal of emotions within them, but they're not outwardly expressing their emotions. They're masking their emotions or wearing a mask. Also, with the King of Cups, this is a nurturing father figure, so you could be dealing with the parent of your child here. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, the lovers. The lover says, you know, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We are so magnetically attracted to one another. We cannot get enough of one another. Babe, I need to make a choice. So, Gemini, this is you. Clarify the lovers for Gemini. Clarify the lovers for Gemini. Flying cards here. Clarify the lovers for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the lovers for Gemini. It is clarified with the star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the star symbolizes having hope, having faith, healing, getting your wish, being divinely guided, following your destiny. So listen, Gemini could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you can tell me that you're getting your wish, following your destiny. You can tell me that you need to heal individually on your own, or you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Clarify the star for Gemini. Clarify the star for Gemini. Clarify the star for Gemini. It is clarified with the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is heartbreak. This is pain. This is suffering. This is agony caused by a third party situation. So when I say third party, yes, a romantic third party. But this could also be meddling family members, friends, co-workers, neighbors, anyone being involved in you guys' relationship that shouldn't be, that is causing you heartbreak. So Gemini, listen, you're telling me that you're hurt. Now, you could be hurt because your feelings are hurt, or you're hurt because there's a third party. Now, listen, Gemini, something could have been brought to your attention concerning some type of partnership with work or business, because even though this is you, this can be a partnership with work or business here, okay? And even though they may be apologizing here, you know, you're hurt. Could be dealing with someone you work with or do business with here. Maybe you're just ready to leave the situation. However, Gemini, you can tell me that something was brought to your attention in this relationship. You could have found love messages and heard the news of them sharing love. And even though the lovers is you, it could have been another other lover here, a third party, and you're needing to heal individually on your own. Goodness. We have the Three of Swords again. So you're hurt. Now you can tell me that your feelings are hurt, or you're hurt because there's a third party. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea. The news, a message about some type of passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So passionate messages or news of passion. So listen, Gemini, you could be receiving passionate messages. You could be sending out passionate messages. Very well could be that we found passionate messages and heard the news of someone sharing passion, or this is a heated discussion or argument. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Empress. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, but the Empress signifies beauty, fertility, creativity, nurturing energy, love, abundance, growth, and development. This is a pregnant woman. She is symbolic of the Mother Earth. She takes the seed of something and nurtures it so that it grows abundantly. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse because the Empress is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child or someone who's expecting. Now, this can be about your abundance, but it could also be about nurturing the relationship. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. It is clarified with the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo, but the Sun symbolizes exuberance, illumination, happiness, joy, peace, love, abundance, growth and development, and freedom. Could be dealing with a Leo, but you can tell me that you're happy. You want to be happy. You're over the moon. Or something was illuminated. Something came to light. Clarify the Sun for Gemini. Clarify the Sun for Gemini. Clarify the Sun for Gemini. It is clarified with the Three of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is, we are reunited and it feels so good. Let's go out, eat, drink, and be merry and celebrate. Celebrate that we're reunited and it feels so good. But this can also speak to there being a third party situation going on. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that we have just cause to celebrate. You can tell me that you guys are reuniting or there's a third party. Now listen, you can tell me that originally you thought you had just cause to celebrate here. Maybe with concerning your abundance, okay? And you were happy, but something was illuminated here, you know, and it hurt your feelings, maybe dealing with work or business here. However, you can tell me that we found passionate messages and love messages here, okay? Dealing with this spouse, this parent of your child, you know, someone you work with or do business with or have some type of history with here. Something is being illuminated about there being a third party here. Gemini, you have the High Priestess, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is she who knows. She who knows. This is the keeper of the hidden secrets, keeper of the hidden knowledge. The universe is calling for you to use your intuition, but you may know something that you're keeping to yourself. Now, the High Priestess keeps silent, so it's a good chance that you guys aren't speaking to one another. So Gemini, you can tell me that you guys aren't speaking. You can tell me that you're using your intuition or you have a secret. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But right now, you're taking some time out to be alone, to do some soul searching, introspection, searching your inner man for wisdom and guidance, going within, looking for answers. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but you can tell me that, hey, I just need some me time. You can tell me that you're doing some heavy duty soul searching, or you went on a solo search looking for something. Clarify the Hermit for Gemini. Clarify the Hermit for Gemini. Clarify the Hermit for Gemini. It is clarified with this Emperor again. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse, the parent of your child, someone you work with or do business with here. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. It is clarified with the Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is juggling. Now, this could be juggling two ideas. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? This can be you managing many things at once, weighing up the pros and the cons, or juggling two relationships. So, Gemini, listen, you could be weighing things up, trying to decide, should you, shouldn't you? Yes. Or you're telling me that juggling is taking place here. You know, I feel like you're needing to make a decision here, and you're using your intuition, doing some heavy-duty soul searching, maybe concerning this person that you work with or do business with here, or that you have some type of stability with. But you could also tell me that you just want to be alone, giving them the silent treatment, not speaking to them, standoffish with them here, because they were juggling. They had this third party. Gemini, you have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This queen is a very fiery, feisty, bold, and confident energy. Someone who handles their business with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who's highly motivated, a self-starter, someone who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. Now, this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. So, Gemini, you could be all up in your head fantasizing here. You can tell me that there's some confusion. You can tell me that you need to make a choice. You can tell me that there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explore some of those other options. So I feel like as the Queen of Wands, you're wanting to take actions, here because of some type of lies or illusions, or the fact that someone had other options. I feel like you're making some type of move here, okay? And maybe defending your move here, maybe with work or business, or with this person that you have some type of stability with, because of these lies and illusions, or the fact that they had other options here. Gemini, you need to know this right now for April the 5th through April the 6th, 2023. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and follow me on Twitter at her Immortal Maj, M-A-J, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.